Hey guys, this is Ty from Tennessee and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you joining me today. It's been about 30 or 45 days since I ordered my Chopped Tour Pak, and just the other day it came in. I'm really excited about it. It's paint to match, bronze armor. It should look awesome when we're done. So what I'd like to do is do an unboxing, get everything laid out, and then step by step begin to install this on the motorcycle and take you guys along with me. So I appreciate your time today. Let's get to it. All right, well, here are the parts and pieces that I ordered. So instead of unboxing these one by one, let's just let the magic of editing video do its job. Okay, here we go. All right, and poof, it's just that easy, right? So over in the top left corner, we've got the Tour Pak lid organizer. And then on the top right, we've got the bottom liner of the Tour Pak. Right here in the middle, that guy there, that is the mounting hardware that the Tour Pak mounts on top of this. And then this guy right here is the backrest. So let's get a closer look at that Tour Pak right there. All right, it's pretty cool. As I mentioned, it's the bronze armor. It's got the Harley Davidson CVO logo on it. And one of the things that I really like about this is the latches already come matching and installed. So if I slide this guy over here on both sides, it has the bronze armor latches on both sides. Really cool. So I'm going to be learning here and showing you guys as I learn. So let's see if we can figure this out together. Now when you first open up the Tour Pak, you'll notice there's not a lot in there. I was just glad that the tether came pre-assembled and installed. What I'm showing you there is the mounting hardware. With this, you should get 4 hex screws, 8 washers, and 4 flange nuts. The first step here is going to be to add 4 of the screws and washers inside the pre-drilled holes on the inside of the Tour Pak. Here's the detachable rack that I bought from Harley Davidson. I decided to go with the glossy black just because it matches the scheme of the bike. I think it looks pretty good. Now I know I look ridiculous here, but this is the only way that I could figure out how to mount that Tour Pak rack underneath, and doing it by myself. Now that everything's in place, here's what it looks like inside the Tour Pak with the 4 bolts. And here's what it looks like underneath. I'm almost ashamed to say it, but here's the tools that I went through trying to figure this out. Here's what did the trick: 2 7/16 wrenches. Now this part of the install wasn't too bad. It was really just a matter of taking your time, lining it up on the docking hardware, and making sure everything sits in place. Alright, next up is the passenger backrest for the Tour Pak. This one wasn't too difficult either because a lot of the hardware was already in place. Next, it's just a matter of aligning everything with the pre-drilled holes and locking things in place with my trusty 7/16 wrench. The Tour Pak didn't come with a locking assembly, so we're going to put that in here now. You'll need a Torx bit 20 in order to get those screws loose. Once you remove the screws, go ahead and put the locking assembly in place, then add the screws back in. Don't forget to double check. Make sure the latch locks and unlocks. Now let's drop in the bottom liner. Alright, now we're moving on to the Tour Pak lid organizer. All that we have to do at this point is remove the protective tape from each section that you see there. And now with applying just a little bit of pressure, we're going to put the organizer kit in place. Be sure to locate the cutout for the lid organizer that goes around the tether reel. Alright, now let's take a look at the final product. Well, thank you guys very much for joining me in today's video. I hope you learned something. I know I did. Or if you just liked the video, maybe consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel. I certainly would appreciate that. I hope you guys have an excellent day, and we'll talk to you again soon.